What's going on, guys? This one is almost perfect. This is a Nissan R35 GTR 50th anniversary, and this one's made by Motorhelix. It's beautiful. They usually make the bigger guys, the 1x18s, but they've been getting into the 1x64. The first one I've got from them is their EK with the pop-off hood. This one has an opening hood, and I want to show it to you guys, and then we'll compare it to the mainline version of this, and see if you guys can see the value in it, or if you're like, nah, I'll just keep the mainline. Let's check this out and see what you guys think. So right off the bat, this thing is beautiful, but there is one thing that could use improving, which is the wheels. They don't roll. They do spin. They do spin. Like you can spin them or move them, I should say. Not spin them, move them. But they do not roll. It does not roll. Now I have the opportunity to speak to the owner, and he told me, the owner of Motorhelix, and he informed me that the newer models, this is an older one of their newer 1x64s. They definitely all roll. The older ones, they don't. I guess they weren't focused on that, or maybe they didn't see the value in that, but now they understand that we like ones that roll. But other than that, this thing is absolutely perfect. They got all the details. The motor details is amazing. I can't wait to show it to you guys. It's absolutely ridiculous how amazing some of these 1x64 companies can do the details in the motor. All right, let's have a close look. Let's zoom in. This thing will definitely need a zoom in because there's that much detail. Let's just get the perfect spot here so we can have a look at this. All right, so actually, you know what? Maybe I'll raise it up a little bit. There we go. All right, so we're not fully zoomed in, but we're pretty zoomed in. We'll have a look at the side here. Right off the bat, you can see that they put some black paint in there to give it some depth. Little logo there. The side mirror has the reflective material. There's a nice lining outside the window frame. The rims look very accurate. I had a look at the 50th anniversary before I cracked this open, just so I can get a comparison. This does have, we'll zoom in a little bit. This does have calipers in the back, like a braking system. You can kind of see it's like yellow right there. Just really hard to see because these spokes there's a lot of spokes, and the spokes aren't that thin either, but you can see the yellow there behind there. So it does have a braking system in the back, calipers and everything, which is awesome. Beautiful model. Actually, we're zoomed in still. All right, you can actually kind of see it right now. You guys can probably see it if you're looking at it on a TV or something like that too as well. All right, the paint. So that was the side. It's very well done. The paint is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it at all. The stripes and how symmetrical it is. It's like right in the middle. That's what I always look for when it comes to any cars that have these stripes on it, is if it's symmetrical, and you can see even the outer outline is very done very well. And you got your black in there, you got your wipers, kind of see the dash there, and you got your lens details with quite a bit of details behind the headlights, which is nice. Your GTR logo in the middle. Yeah, this is nice. Whatever these lights are, it could be turn signals, I believe, maybe, or I don't know. But some kind of lights in the bottom here too as well. Does have an opening hood. We'll check that out afterwards. We'll have a look at the back first. Yeah, this is a look at the other side. We'll have a look at the roof too as well. Beautiful model. And you got your lines for your heat defrost. See if we can have a look at the interior. If we can, the windows are fairly shallow in a GTR, so it's kind of hard to see. Does this have screws? Yeah, this does have screws, so we could hypothetically take this apart and have a look at the interior. We might do that. We might do that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see in a second. I zoomed out too far again. All right. The back has nice painted those titanium exhaust tips, and then you got your back tail lights. They're also lens, so very nice. 50th anniversary written on the back there. And if we look at the line, if we look at this line here on the top here, and you can see it's symmetrical, it's straight all the way across. So that's good. That is good. You're gonna see that there's an issue with the Hot Wheels one for that. So I'm just gonna break that to you right now. Let's see if we can see a little bit more here on this side. You know what? We're gonna have to open this up. We're just gonna have to open this up. So let me adjust this a little bit better there. We'll get. We do have a electronic screwdriver, so it is very handy for these kind of occasions where you want to check out the interior of these things. I feel like they almost do it on purpose, you know, not on purpose. The screws, so that you can actually have a look. Because some of the detail on the interiors, like how can you see it if you don't ever take it apart? But and they make it so easy to take apart too as well. So hopefully I'm not talking bull crap here. This comes off. Okay. I'm trying to take it off without breaking it. Okay, so it just comes right off very easily. The wheels. Oh, this one, interesting. So the wheels on this, no, the wheels come off. So the wheels do come off. So we'll have this one is more stuck onto the body, the wheel. But here we go. Let's have a look at the interior. Okay, this wheel here is kind of stuck to the body, so we're just gonna leave it. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look now. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at the details, guys. Look at the details. Whoa, they even have gauges. Holy cow. I wish my camera would be a little bit more cooperative. But yeah, you can see there's gauges. That's freaking awesome. Obviously, GTR logo right there. GTR logo in the center screen. Oh, they even have like things for the heater controls, the AC controls. Is that what's going on there? Wow, guys. Can I just bring this closer? No, we're gonna have to zoom in like this. Yeah, there you go. That is very well done. Let's have a look at the seats. Yeah, seats are nicely molded. Yeah, cup holder in the back. Yeah, tons of detail. You can see the seats are a different color. It's like a gray. So they even went ahead and did that. That's nice. I swear, man, they make it like this so that we can actually open it and check it out, you know? And it's very easy to fix stuff like let's say if it was like crooked or something like that, which happens often in 1x64 cars, where the car has like a lean left or right, and it's much easier to fix with these things. Actually, we didn't have a look at the door handles, the door cards. Yeah, the door cards have a little bit of detail. A little bit of detail. Very cool. I just love the gauges. See how clear you can see the gauges from here? Wow. Wow, guys. I am impressed. Like, that's stuff they don't have to really do. Like, who takes this stuff apart and actually has a look at it like that, you know? There you go, see. So it definitely has... Oh, it even has writing on there. Does it say Brembo? Imagine that. Okay, that was cool. All right, let's put the screws back in like that, and whoo! Telling you, if you mess with these small cars, you should invest in one of these electronic screwdrivers. Whew! All right. So you guys had a look at the interior there with me. That was a lot of fun. Putting it back together, beautiful. Like I said, it doesn't roll, but I'm fine with that. It has a really nice everything else. Nice stance. Obviously, crazy amount of detail. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the hood. Oh, opening hood yet. So we're gonna open that up. This is probably the best part. I almost forgot to show you guys because we were messing around with the interior. But look at that, guys. Woo-wee. Look at that detail. Their 1x18s are amazing. This is a 1x64, obviously. So, you know, it's like almost like a shrunken version of their... It is a shrunken version, obviously, but they took all the details, as much details as they could, right? And crammed it in this 1x64. And made it all miniature. Made it all look so real. Look at that. Like, there's even, like, the bay is white, like the car, obviously. And then you got all your black plastic along the outside. Like, along here. It's all black. So, it's like so much color going on here. This is gorgeous, guys. Yeah, very nice. All right, so we're going to do a quick comparison with the Hot Wheels version. Give you guys a quick look at the Hot Wheels version. You know, it's not bad. And 50th anniversary on the back too as well, so we are comparing the same vehicle. And I want to show you guys, what I mean about the line. Can you guys see the line on the roof, how it's like crooked? You know, you can even tell here between the two black things on the hood here. If this thing would focus. You can see it's kind of more over to the right and then over to the left, and then it just keeps getting more crooked as it goes up. So you can see how it kind of goes, right? Where this one is just, it's just straight. Yeah, just little, you know, it's not a big deal when a thing is $2, obviously, but if you are into it for a different reason than the $2, if you're more into more details, then that's different. All right, so let's compare the two. We'll start with the front end here, just a quick comparison. So you can see they both have lens, I guess, or plastic headlights, because what Hot Wheels does is they make the plastic for the windshield and the headlights as one piece, so it just kind of comes together, which is a good way for them to do it, or else they wouldn't have any headlights, possibly, and they just have like the outline of the headlights, which makes it, you know, that's one of the things that that bugs me about Hot Wheels, is sometimes they don't have the templing for the headlights and taillights, but sometimes there's nothing. So this time they have that, so which is cool. The front end of the Hot Wheels one is actually pretty well done, given that it's a $2 model. Has the GTR logo, has the detail of the grille, the gray here, has the two hood vent things there, and it has the line. Yeah, can't really complain. It pretty much has did a really good job in the front. There's a little bit more detail in under here, but you can't really see. It's harder to see, so we won't count that towards the Hot Wheels. In the front here, you do see that it's missing this side mirrors. Wow, missing the side mirrors, which, you know, if you were just looking at the Hot Wheels, you probably wouldn't notice. But now that you see the side mirrors on a real car, I mean on this one, it's hard to not notice it. Along the sides here, I don't know why my camera's focusing like this, but along the sides here, Obviously, the Hot Wheels one has Hot Wheels rims on it. This one has the accurate rim. This one doesn't have any braking system behind it. You can't even see through the rim, actually. This rim is just one solid piece of plastic. The sides here, they don't have any black in there, black paint in there to give it some kind of depth. There's no logo on this side. You can see the pillar here. There's no pillar. This is just a big piece of plastic that goes all the way around. And they try to give you the illusion of a pillar there sometimes, but this one, it's actually separate windows. There is a metal pillar there. And then the spoiler, you can see that the spoiler is also cast into the casting. There's no separation at all, where this one, obviously, there's separation there. Yeah. And on the back here, again, well, not again. This time you can see the templing for the headlights, for the tail lights, versus the plastic or the lens tail lights here. And you can see the little extra details, like the exhaust tips being painted. Yeah, just all the font and everything like that. A lot more crisp too as well, and a lot more clean. Yeah, and you can see the spoiler, how it has like shape, where the Hot Wheels one is just kind of. The Nissan logo, about the same. And you can see near the rear diffuser how there's like a light there. And there's nothing here. The gray is not painted either. And again, no heat lines, no defrost lines in the back here. Yeah. So 32 bucks, let's say Canadian, and then $2 Canadian, you know? Obviously, you can just have both. It's not like a marriage. You know, for most people, you would only have one wife, you know? When you collect when you collect Diecast, you can collect all the brands. Doesn't matter. Be like me if you want, you know? But if you do have like a space limitation, or you know, you don't want to spend more than $10 on these things each, then maybe this one's for you, right? The Hot Wheels still does a good job. You just gotta find one where they painted the lines straight, and then you could probably do a wheel swap maybe, and it'll look a lot better. Definitely won't be this. It doesn't have an opening hood as well either. There's no detail. We don't have to worry about the details in the engine because the hood doesn't open on this one. All right, guys. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you which camp were you on? Are you camp Hot Wheels mainline, or you camp high-end premium model cars? All right, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.